Hi, this is ChaCha from ChaCha Cosmetics, and today for Fashion Studio 7, we're going to be doing an amazing summertime look with our beautiful model Natasha for issue 16. Today we're going to be doing a really popular look that's kind of going on for this summer 2013. We're going to be blending some mattes in with a little bit of shimmer. So first we're going to go with the eyes. For the eyes, we're going to keep the look very neutral and use almost a brown color that's matching her skin tone. We're going to be putting this on the eyelid, so let's get started on our look. So we're just going to press the eyeshadow a little bit into the eyes, and this helps from dropping and helping from your shadow from fading. So we're just going to press lightly, just so we get all the color onto the eyelid. This is a lot better than sweeping it onto the lashes. So we're just going to make sure that her entire eyelid is covered with the color. And just get right into the creases. Next, we're going to use the same color, but instead of pressing it into the eyelid, we're going to sweep it against the brow bone. And this is going to give it a softer look. And we just sweep it up all the way to the top of the brow bone. And this is just going to give one full color and just a really smooth look. Next, we're going to add a light pink, and we're just going to put this right underneath the brow bone just to accent the eyebrows. And just remember to always blend down. It's always better to add color and then blend it out rather than put too much of one color on and not be able to take it off. Next, we're going to add just a little bit of that same pink right into the corner of the eyes. And this just adds a little bit of drama, a little bit of sparkle, and softens the look a little bit. So we just add the lighter shimmer color right into the corners of the eyes, and this is going to help the eyes pop. Especially when you're doing a minimalistic or a more simple look, having this in there will make a big difference. Since this look is very basic, we're not going to be adding any contour color to the eyes, so we're going to be adding a liquid eyeliner in black, and this is very, very trendy for the season. So if you're not able to put on eyeliner with a steady hand, a good trick is to find the surface and rest your elbow on the surface, and in that way it'll keep your hand from shaking. So we're just going to start with the corner of the eye and draw our line, and then go towards the front, and then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. It's always really good to make sure that your eyeliner is dry, so we're just going to fan it a little bit just to get the eyeliner to dry. The worst thing is getting eyeliner on top of your eyelashes or on top of your eyelid once you have your perfect look. So once that's dried a bit, I'm going to get our model to open her eyes and just look slightly up. And a lot of people forget to connect the bottom part of their cat eye as well. And this gives it a really thick end line, and it adds just a little bit more definition. Down a little bit. Perfect. So we're just joining the bottom with the top line there. And this gives a really nice wingtip to the cat eye. Now next for this look, we're going to add a little bit of color. We're going to use this turquoise blue coastal just at the bottom of her eyes, and this is just going to add a little bit of pop of color. This is great for women that don't like to have too much color to the eyes but just want to add a little bit of creativity to their look. So get you look up for me. And we're just going to run this color right at the base of the eyelids. Just gently dab it, and this helps press the color in and helps it from the eyeshadow dropping on the face. So we're just going to add a small section at a time just to make sure it's fully covered. Don't worry about the color being consistent because we're going to sweep over the eyes after. So we're just going to do this about 3/4 of the way and then gently brush the color to blend it in. And just bring it right to the top of the wingtip on the eyeliner. So have you turn this way? And again, just gently dabbing and pressing very lightly the eyeshadow right underneath the eyeline. And as you can see, this creates just a wonderful effect to the eyes. This can be done for your summertime look. This can also be done for your winter. This is also a really great party look. If you're somebody that's wearing a little black dress, this is a great place to add a pop of color into your look. The bottom part of the eyes, we're going to add the same pink that we had as a highlighter in the middle and just add that as well. And then just blend lightly over the turquoise end. Blending is the key part of putting on eye makeup. This differentiates from looking really professional and looking average. When putting on eyeshadow, it's always great to use a fan brush. This brush has very soft bristles, and this way you can brush off any excess eyeshadow that drops without pressing it into your skin and adding that onto your color. So we're just gonna brush off any extra. Next, we're gonna add just a little bit of color to the cheek. We're gonna be using a pink. This is a universal color, so it can go on any skin tone. And the trick is just adding it lightly and then adding color onto the cheek. So it's more just like layering the color on. Just start the apple of the cheek, and then we're just gonna sweep up to the top of the cheekbone. We're not gonna be doing the nose, just the cheeks. Next, we're gonna be working on her eyebrows. I'm going to be using just a darker shade of eyeshadow. This is a trick that makeup artists use as well, and this way you won't get a very harsh eyebrow and get any harsh lines. You can kind of sweep it in with your brush.